Hi everybody. Today we're going to be looking at Google Drive. This is just an introduction to Google Drive and what it can do for you. First of all, what is Google Drive? Google Drive is a place in Google, in the cloud, where you can store documents. You can create, store, and share, actually, documents, spreadsheets, presentations, drawings. You can even do surveys, and I'm going to show you just a little bit about it and how you get there. So what you need to do is you need to open up a web browser. I'm using Chrome, but you can use Safari or whatever web browser you want. You go ahead and sign in if you're not signed in already. If you have multiple accounts, you have to choose the one that you want. And you can put your password in, get signed in there. And you'll know you're signed in if your picture's up here in the corner, or not your picture, but whatever your name is or your icon is. I can see that I'm signed in there. And then to get to my drive, there are two ways. I can type in drive.google.com. That's one way. Another way is to come to my app squares over here and come down and click Drive. Either way will get me there. When I get into my drive, I'm going to just introduce you to a little bit of what you can do in there, just to give you some ideas. For more in-depth learning about Drive, you're going to want to take the course on Google Drive, which will be offered here with the Transparency Project. So for Google Drive, you have folders just like you would have on your desktop. That you would create yourself. And these are all the choices of things that you can create. You can create folders, documents, presentations, spreadsheets, forms, and even drawings. Okay, so there are a lot of tools here, especially just for basic word processing things that you can use and that you can access. And just to give you an idea, if I open up a document and I can give it a name, right? Intro to Drive. And here I have a document. And in the Drive course, in the actual course on Google Drive, we talk about more in detail what you can do in Google Drive. This is just a document that we created, but we can also go ahead on to create, these are some other samples, drawings. See, there are all these different things you can do there. You can do spreadsheets, okay, and slides. So if you wanted to put together a presentation, so these are some different things that you can put together. And this will do mostly everything your desktop publishing program will do. The one thing that I really like about it, I mean, there are lots, but let's just say I'm going to open up this document. If I change it, the big thing I want you to know is, I want you to look at the top. This document saves automatically. See this? Saving. So it saves it while I do it. And then the best part, after it saves, all changes saved in Drive. So you don't have to worry about backing anything up. It just saves right there. Very convenient. And as far as documents or spreadsheets, anything that you're working with, you can go ahead and share those too. Right now it's private, but you can share it with specific people, and you can give those people permission to edit or just comment or just view. You can also get a shareable link, which means you can email it or you can put it on your web page and anybody can view it. So that's one way to do that too. So we're just going to click done. And if you put up here, you'll be able to see who has access. So I want to change it back so that that's off, so that only I have access. It's private now. And then with this, you can create folders, and you can store these things in folders, like I stored it in Transparency Sample. Sample transparency items, and I put them all in there. You can organize those. you can share a whole folder with somebody, which is very convenient. And one other great feature of Drive is you can upload files and folders from your computer. So let's say you have something you're a little worried about losing, well, or you want to just be able to keep and access anywhere, just upload it. You can upload a whole folder, or you can upload it by the file. So whatever will work best for you. Um, this is just your introduction to Google Drive, and I do hope that you will join us for the Drive course, and that you will think about some ways you can start using Google Drive in your classroom. There's a lot of great ways to use it, not just for teachers, but for principals and administrators too. This is a great course for everybody. So this is your introduction to Google Drive.